Hi Cancer, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David and today we're going to be doing your general reading for the month of July and onwards. This is going to be for any Cancer looking for any guidance and messages in their daily lives. Remember Cancer, if this video doesn't resonate with you, I'll have other videos coming up for you soon. So do take what resonates in this reading and leave out the rest, okay? So Cancer, we're going to start off with your reading from the Moonology Oracle deck. We're going to draw one card from here. Then we're going to do 3 jumbo Rider-Waite cards, plus some smaller Rider-Waite cards for clarifiers for you, okay? And this is going to be for any Cancer guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Remember, this is always a chill vibe here with me. We don't take ourselves too seriously, okay? So let's have a good time and begin with your reading. So universe, let's find out what we need to know for Cancer, please, for the month of July and onwards. What does Cancer need to know for this month, please? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, we'll take this one. So, Cancer, we have a time for healing, the balsamic moon. Okay, so healing. Some of you are healing from a situation here. Could be relationship issues for a lot of you Cancers. Could be between you and a friend, you and a family member, or you and a lover or someone that you're into, okay? This could be a breakup situation for some of you, divorce. There could be other healing, okay? You may be healing from a sickness. You may be healing from some mental health issues. You may be healing your body as well with exercise and diet. So that's a lot happening for you, but healing is always a good thing for you, Cancer. So let's find out what will be the details here with what's going on for you for the month. But keeping in mind the message of a time for healing is important for you, okay? So we'll touch back with that in a bit, but right now I'm going to figure out what we need to know for Cancer. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to find out now. So Cancer, we're going to draw 3 cards right now. Your first card will be, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, okay? Your next card, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And lastly, Cancer, your last card here is, we have the Star card in reverse. Okay, so it's very clear to me right now that there are some stuff that you're going to be going through for this month, okay? I'm getting an energy of worry here for a lot of you and feeling a little bit hopeless here in this situation. Could be in regards to work for some of you. For others, it just could be you feeling not good enough, okay? So we're going to get into this in a little bit more here. I'm going to go through each card and we'll get more detail for you. So here with the 9 of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing for a lot of you that there is you trying to let go of a situation still. A lot of you are feeling as if this could be an ex energy or someone you've had an argument or disagreement with. Someone you don't want to deal with anymore that brings you some sort of pain here. So you think about this person a lot. They come up every now and then in your mind. They may remind you. You may be reminded of them by certain things here. I'm getting that they haunt your dreams for some of you. You think about them at night here. So this person may have done something to you. Either they did something bad towards you, they cheated on you, or they left you in the dark here, or they've abandoned you. But whatever issue you have with this person, okay, you're still healing from this situation right now. And because this is in reverse here, I'm seeing that you'll be going through this for the rest of this month still, okay? So I don't know when this is going to happen exactly for you, but it will be that you'll be consistently reminded. There's going to be some negative thoughts here and thoughts about you not being good enough here, because I'm seeing with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here, this is about feeling like you're not up to the standards here. This is about feeling as if you're not being given an equal chance. It's also about you feeling reluctant to give yourself or be open to things, okay? I'm getting a sense here that a lot of you feel like you don't deserve this. Something's wrong, that you don't deserve something. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve reconciliation. You don't deserve to be, able to speak to this person again. I don't see that. I mean, a lot of you feel guilty as if you've done something wrong, but the reality is, between the both of you, it seems as if both of you had something to do with this situation. So it is really both of your own faults at this point, I'm seeing. So there really is no blame game here when it comes to the Six of Pentacles here, okay? Whether someone was doing more towards something or the other here, it really is an energy of withdrawing for some of you, okay? And not engaging for a lot of you. And also for some of you is not reciprocating here, okay? And so we go back to the Nine of Swords again in reverse here. These are a lot of negative thoughts that are haunting you and coming back, and you're second guessing yourself here, okay, with the situation and this person. Perhaps even for some of you, there may have been money involved between the two of you here, but I'm getting it more of some sort of even thing happening between the two of you. Both of you did something, both of you received something, both of you had something to do with this argument or this situation between the two of you, okay? So you're both responsible here. And I'm getting a lot of someone not taking onus as well as yourself, okay? With the star here, we're represented here by Aquarius, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius energy for some of you Cancers. If it isn't, don't focus too much on the sign. This is definitely an energy of hopelessness and despair. So a lot of you feel as if the situation cannot be resolved anymore, okay? Some of you wish that this didn't happen to you or that you didn't have to go through this, but you know deep down inside that a lot of you need to heal from this situation and that you did need to go through this situation with this individual, this breakup, this argument, or this falling out with this person, okay? And for a lot of you, even though you wish that things were different and they didn't happen this way, so be it that things have happened. This is the reality now that you're in, okay? And so you feel as if there's something that cannot be resolved here, but the healing has to be within yourself first in order for you to move on, okay? Even to reconcile with this individual, there needs to be more focus on yourself and your own inner healing here before you're able to proceed. So let's take a look and see what the clarifiers are here for you. I'm going to get more answers for you, okay, Cancer? So let's find out for you what is going on here with the Nine of Swords. In reverse here, my thumb is still damaged from a hockey game, but I'm trying to shuffle my best here, guys, so I do apologize if they're a weak shuffle, okay? My thumb is either fractured or could be broken, but I mean, hopefully it's okay. I think it's okay. So, all right. So, universe, let's figure out what we need to know here for the Nine of Swords in reverse. What do we need to know for Cancer, please? What do we need to know for Cancer about the Nine of Swords in reverse? Okay. We have 3, so we'll take them all. Very nice. So, Cancer, first we have the Page of Cups, okay? Then we have the King of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So, with the Nine of Swords, what you've been worrying about, okay, can come from emotional immaturity here with the Page of Cups here. Something you don't know how to deal with. Maybe you aren't used to being put in this situation here. There may have been some bickering between you and another individual here, okay? There may be some resentment still. I'm getting that these thoughts are always fueled with emotion, but it always comes from something innocent and then turns into something nasty, I'm getting here, okay? So it's best to keep your emotions out of it, and you will be treading lightly with your emotions, but I'm not seeing you go real into it yet, okay? So it's a lighter energy, even an energy of starting to heal, but not really out of it just yet, okay? And with the King of Pentacles here, this could be an energy of you basically feeling as if you had control over the situation, you thought things were great, okay? And for the most part, you've been doing all right in your career and your regular life here, but you find as if sometimes you're reminded by this person when you're at work here for some of you. Some of you feel when you're totally in control of the situation is when you start being reminded as well about this person here. So there's something about them that's happened to you that you feel guilty about here that I'm seeing, okay? And of course, you may feel as if things are under control here, but with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay, this is explaining to me that there's still some work that needs to be done here for you to get over this situation. Perhaps there needs to be some sort of interaction before, okay? So with the Page of Cups here, there could be some minor interaction here with some of you because you want to take control of the situation that you're worried about here. And a lot of you maybe making wrong decisions here, bad choices, okay? I'm seeing with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You may be putting the wrong work in, okay? You may be doing something half-assed because you're feeling slightly emotional about the situation, so don't, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles in reverse here for you. So Cancer, what else do we need to know here for the Six of Pentacles, please? Let's find out for you, Cancer, what we need to know. Universe, please give me a clear message for Cancer in regards to the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have two. Your first card here is the Ten of Cups in reverse. There you are. And your next card, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay? One more card, please. This one's popping out for me. It is the Fool card in reverse. Okay? So, like I said, I feel like you guys are equally responsible for this situation that you've brought between the two of you, okay? And a lot of you feel like guilty about the situation here. You're very unhappy here with the Ten of Cups here about this situation. You feel as if you're responsible and you feel guilt, and there is this unsettling feeling around you about this situation, this person. Like, how could this happen between the two of you, okay? You guys were so good between the two of you before. You trusted each other. There was a balance. And now things have just gone haywire between you two. And maybe even with the Ten of Cups here in reverse, some nasty things were said that you can't take back. Either between you or this person, maybe even both of you, could be exchanged between texts, could be verbally as well on the phone or in person, okay? But either way, some really bad feelings towards each other and a lot of hurtful things maybe that were exchanged here for some of you. And the High Priestess in reverse, it's you not realizing certain things here, okay? That you're probably supposed to be going through this healing phase, but you're fighting it for a lot of you. And the High Priestess in reverse here, you're not realizing the situation. You're not seeing clearly, okay? And you're not going with your gut here, okay? Maybe in the end here, because you are both responsible, you may be taking things too harshly with this individual because of the way you're feeling, okay? And it's good to take a different perspective here when the High Priestess comes up in reverse here. You need to realize something that you're not seeing. You're not really getting deep into the real situation yet, okay? So I do advise you to dig deeper here and to see clearly what the actual situation is, okay? And what's actually at stake here between you and this person. Now with the Fool card in reverse here, there is a moment where you want to change the direction of this situation with this person. A lot of you want to just forget about it, but really until things are resolved between the two of you, there's no moving away from this energy right now between the two of you. So something does need to be settled here. Something does eventually need to be addressed here between you and this individual. And I know that healing can sometimes involve you being alone, but sometimes it also involves discussing this with the person who is involved, okay? Now, again, with the Star card, like I said, we have issues with you feeling hopelessness, and there's issues of feeling despair and giving up any incentive to continue on here. But let's see what else we need to know for you. So your first card we have for you is the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? What else do we need to know for the Star card in reverse, please, for Cancer? Universe, let's get two more cards, please, for Cancer, please. What else do we need to know? We have our 2 here. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse. And lastly, we have the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So, I told you that you're feeling hopeless in the situation here. And that discussion is definitely needed. With the 4 of Swords in reverse here, there's no more time left to contemplate the situation. There's more at stake here between you and this person. So there needs to be some sort of communication here between you and them, okay? So whether you initialize it or they do, maybe you have to accept it. Whatever it is, time cannot wait in this situation any longer. You've taken enough time here, okay? And that you do eventually need to come forward to this person and work things out, okay? With the 2 of Swords here in reverse, there may be a hard choice that needs to be made here in regards to healing back, taking back this energy of you wanting to find the truth again about the situation and realizing what the worth and value of this friendship or partnership is for you, okay? And with the 2 of Swords, I'm seeing that some of you may be cutting this person loose. You may be saying what you need to say and you may be cutting them out, okay? And some of you may be healing in that sense. The decision will not be easy for you, but it must be done, and it will be done because you are very adamant about this situation, okay, Cancer? I don't see you forgiving in this sense, but there will be discussions here between the 2 of you. Now, with the 4 of Pentacles, you will be keeping to yourself in certain points here, okay? So I'm not seeing that you're fully going to dig deep into this situation. You're going to say certain things to this individual, and then you're going to make a decision either to move on or not, and then you go about your own business. And I see you going back to work, focusing on that, focusing on your career, and distracting yourself from what's really bothering you here, okay? And for some of you, that this situation may not work out as something extremely positive, but in the end, if this was someone who was toxic to you or harmed you in some way, the only way to heal is to remove them from your life and then move on, okay? And that's pretty normal for people when we deal with certain individuals that drain us and that take our energy away, okay? Sometimes we have to make that tough decision to be honest and realize that this person doesn't serve you anymore, or they're no longer going to be useful in your own life. Not that you're taking advantage of them, but if they're competing and you feel as if there's some sort of inner battle between the 2 of you, okay, it's not healthy to have with you all the time. So let's take a look now and see you at the bottom of the deck for you and get your advice. I have here the 5 of Wands, okay, in reverse. So your advice for this situation, okay, with the 5 of Wands is, listen, this is going to be conflict, and there's going to be some things that are said and some exchanges here, feeling guilty, wanting to heal from the situation, also wanting to make a tough decision whether or not to cut loose this person. And like I said, you need to think about whether or not this person serves you in a way that isn't going to be competing against you. And you don't want someone always fighting with you and having that negative energy, okay? Conflict, being judgmental and being mean even for some of you. And some people are just really out there to hurt other people. And if you find yourself in that situation here, okay, it's best to remove yourself from that. This is reminding you not to deal with any of this and that you don't deserve that. And you deserve time for yourself to heal and move on from that situation. So, Cancer, I hope this reading resonated with you. Remember, if it doesn't, I'll have other ones coming up for you soon. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe and notifications for any updates. I really do appreciate you watching tonight. Thanks, Cancer, and bye for now.